Now, the political up and down in Islamabad is bound to have ramifications worldwide, especially in South Asia. Let me tell you how. Now, the nation of more than 220 million people lies between Afghanistan to the west, China to the northeast, and India to the east, further making it of strategic importance. Now, since coming to power in 2018, Imran Khan has expressed a desire to move closer to China, and in recent months with Russia as well. But on its western borders, Islamabad has a bigger headache. With the Taliban becoming the new ruler of Afghanistan, Islamabad was the first to openly welcome them, and Pakistan has its own interest. It wants the Taliban to do more to crack down on extremist groups, as it worries that this will lead to more bloodshed within its territory. Now remember, the Tehreek-e-Taliban, which operates in Pakistan, caused trouble for the Imran Khan government. Now this would remain one of the biggest challenges. Now, when it comes to China, not much is expected to change. Imran Khan is accused of running with a begging bowl to Beijing by the opposition. Pakistan has been borrowing heavily from Xi Jinping to tide over its economic mess. And the potential successor, Shehbaz Sharif, isn't anyway adverse to China. As the leader of the eastern province of Punjab, he struck deals with China directly. Now he vows to bring in more infrastructure projects with the blessings of the communist regime. And the most important neighbor, India, Imran Khan, of late has been profusely heaping praise on New Delhi. But throughout his rule, he targeted the Indian government on issues like the abrogation of Article 370. Now, in recent years, there's been zero diplomatic contact between New Delhi and Islamabad. With a potential change of guard, not just Indians and Pakistanis, the world would be watching cautiously if there is any renewed dialogue. And last but not least, the United States of America. Imran Khan has openly taken on the Biden administration. He accuses the U.S. of being hand in glove with the opposition to oust him, a charge vehemently denied by Washington. But will a new government build the bridges? Well, we spoke to Lisa Curtis, who is the director of the Indo-Pacific Security Program at the Center for a New American Security. Listen in to her insights.
I think his conspiracy theory about the U.S. trying to overthrow his government will play with certain sections of Pakistani society. There's a history of anti-Americanism in Pakistan, and we have seen that that can impact people's political persuasions inside the country. So it is a dangerous time, I would say, for the U.S., for the U.S. Embassy. We've seen periods where things have gotten out of hand. The U.S. Embassy has even been attacked in the past. So not only is Imran Khan, making this story up to try to get political support for himself, but he could also cause some kind of a crisis between the U.S. and Pakistan by bringing the U.S. in and raising U.S. conspiracies. So I think this is a great concern.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.